Ever scroll through your feed and wondered, like, is everyone secretly using AI to dominate their business except me?
Hmm.
It's like suddenly everyone's a marketing whiz raking in profits thanks to AI.
Right.
Today, we're diving into that very question
Okay.
by dissecting the Digital Marketing and AI for Business Mastery course from Patron Nexus University.
Okay.
You want to know if this is your golden ticket or just another overhyped online course, and we're here to help you cut through the noise.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that. What's really caught my eye lately is how everyone and their dog claims to have the secret sauce to AI marketing success.
Right.
It's like the Wild West out there.
Totally.
So diving deep into what this course actually offers feels very timely.
I love it. So let's unpack the sales pitch, shall we?
Okay.
They're promising to blend the essentials of digital marketing with these buzzy AI tools like ChatGPT that everyone's talking about.
Right.
Sounds amazing on the surface, right?
It does.
But they also claim it'll equip you with million-dollar skills for just $297.
Ooh,
I don't know about you, but that makes me raise an eyebrow.
that's quite a claim. They definitely seem to be targeting aspiring entrepreneurs like yourself, freelancers, small business owners, basically anyone who wants to DIY their marketing or offer it as a service.
Right.
The course creators are really hammering home that this is a steal compared to other courses that cost over $1,000.
No.
They even throw in a money-back guarantee,
Really?
smart marketing tactic, or a sign of true confidence in their product.
Or
That's something to keep in mind as we dig deeper.
Exactly. It's easy to get swept away by promises, especially when you're eager to level up your business.
Mm-hmm.
So let's move beyond the hype and peek behind the curtain.
Okay.
The curriculum itself seems to have two main parts.
Okay.
It's not all AI wizardry from day one, thankfully.
Right.
They actually start with the core principles of digital marketing SEO, which helps your website climb the Google ladder PPC, a way to get your website seen by potential customers, instantly email marketing, the art of crafting compelling emails that convert, and of course, social media strategy, because who isn't glued to their phone these days, right?
It's like they're laying a solid foundation before introducing the high-tech gadgets. You can't build a skyscraper on sand, after all.
Right.
But then they bring in the AI big guns, which is where things get really interesting.
It's like they're handing you the keys to a digital marketing spaceship.
It is.
They've got ChatGPT for generating captivating content, DLE for creating stunning visuals, Durable AI for automating those tedious marketing tasks we all dread, and even Speechify for giving your content a voice with AI. That's a lot of tools to master. What stands out to you in this lineup, expert speaker? What should our listener be most intrigued by, especially if they're new to this whole AI thing?
What's fascinating here is how they're showcasing the versatility of these tools.
Okay.
Take ChatGPT, for instance. Most people think of it for writing social media captions or blog posts, which it can certainly do.
Yeah.
But this course dives into using ChatGPT for customer service, crafting persuasive sales copy that converts, even analyzing customer data to understand their wants and needs.
Wow.
That's a powerful tool to have in your marketing arsenal.
It's like having a marketing assistant available 24/7, except without the coffee breaks and salary negotiations.
Exactly.
But it's not just about throwing tools at you, right?
Right.
The course description keeps mentioning real-world applications, even going so far as to promise insights into how giants like Nike and Apple use these very strategies.
Wow.
I mean, who wouldn't want to peek inside their marketing playbook?
Absolutely, and that's where the rubber meets the road. Anyone can list off AI tools, but showing how those tools translate into real-world marketing success, especially for brands we all know, that's what could make this course stand out.
Okay.
So I'm curious to see how they unpack that. For example, how does Nike use AI to personalize its marketing campaigns and make each customer feel like they're the only one that matters?
Yeah.
Right? That's something our listener can directly apply to their business, no matter how big or small.
That's a great point. It's like they're saying, we're not just teaching you theory, we're giving you a backstage pass to the strategies used by marketing rock stars. But even with those big names and exciting promises, a healthy dose of skepticism is always a good thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is why we also dove into independent reviews to see what people are actually saying about this course.
And you're right to be skeptical. It's easy to get caught up in the hype, especially when it comes to shiny new AI tools.
Yeah.
But hearing from people who've actually taken the course,
Yeah.
that's where the real insights lie.
And you know what surprised us?
What's that?
The reviews we found were overwhelmingly positive.
Really?
Like, seriously, people were raving about this course.
Wow. So what were they saying?
Well, one of the most common themes was the value proposition.
Okay.
People were blown away by how much content you get for that $297 price tag,
Right.
especially compared to other digital marketing courses that can cost thousands. Yeah.
It's like the difference between buying a whole library versus a single paperback.
It's true. They really seem to pack a punch when it comes to content. But it's not just about quantity, it's also about quality, right?
Exactly. Did the reviewers actually find the information useful and applicable?
That's the thing they did. Many reviewers specifically mentioned that they were able to implement what they learned immediately,
Oh, wow.
whether it was optimizing their website for SEO so it ranks higher on Google,
Okay.
or setting up their first Facebook ad campaign to reach new customers. They felt like they were getting actionable strategies, not just vague concepts.
So it's like that saying, give a man a fish he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish he eats for a lifetime.
Right.
Except in this case, it's more like teach a person to use AI for marketing, and they might just build a thriving business.
And it wasn't just about the what, but also the how. Reviewers appreciated the step-by-step approach to using the AI tools, especially ChatGPT.
Okay.
It seems like the course does a good job of demystifying those tools and making them feel accessible even for beginners. Okay, so imagine this. You're a baker who's only ever used a hand mixer,
Okay.
and suddenly someone hands you a stand mixer with all the attachments.
Right.
It's intimidating, right?
Yeah.
But then this course comes along and acts like your personal baking coach,
Okay.
guiding you through each tool and showing you how to use it to create marketing masterpieces.
Exactly. It's like the difference between being given a cookbook and having a personal chef guide you through each recipe. And remember those insights into how big brands use AI that we were curious about.
Yeah.
Well, reviewers mentioned those too.
Really? So they actually deliver on that promise. Tell me more.
It sounds like they do.
Hmm.
For example, one reviewer who runs a small e-commerce store selling handmade jewelry
Okay.
talked about how the course showed her how to use AI to analyze her customer data.
Got it.
She discovered that a large portion of her customers were interested in personalized jewelry,
Interesting.
something she hadn't even considered before.
Wow. So she was able to uncover a hidden customer need just by using AI. That's incredible.
Exactly. And she then used ChatGPT to craft compelling product descriptions and social media posts highlighting her new personalized jewelry options.
Okay.
Her sales went up by 20% the following month, all thanks to applying what she learned in the course.
Okay. You had me at a 20% increase in sales.
Right.
That's the kind of real-world impact we're talking about. But even with all these glowing reviews and success stories, it's important to remember that everyone's journey is different.
Absolutely.
What works for one person might not work for another.
Precisely. While the positive feedback is encouraging, it's essential to approach these glowing reviews with a discerning eye.
Right, it's like reading online reviews for a restaurant.
Okay.
You might see 5 stars across the board, but that doesn't mean you'll automatically love it.
Right.
Maybe
Yeah.
you have different tastes or dietary restrictions,
Right.
or maybe you just prefer a different ambiance.
And it's the same with online courses.
Yeah.
While the reviews suggest that this course offers incredible value and practical strategies, it's important to remember that your success ultimately depends on you.
Mm-hmm.
Your willingness to put in the work,
Right.
your specific business goals,
Okay.
and your own unique approach
Yeah.
to implementing what you learn.
So true. It's not a magic pill that you swallow and suddenly become a marketing genius. It's more like a toolkit that equips you with the skills and knowledge you need to build your own success.
Exactly. And that brings us to the million-dollar question, or in this case, the 297 question.
Right.
Is this course worth it for our listener?
That's the question we're here to help you answer. But before we give our final verdict,
Okay.
let's take a step back and consider the bigger picture.
Okay.
The one that extends beyond this specific course.
Yeah.
We've talked a lot about the potential of AI in digital marketing
Right.
and how this course can help you harness that potential.
Mm-hmm.
But there's another side to this coin,
Okay.
one that we haven't explored yet. We've talked a lot about using AI to automate and optimize our marketing efforts.
Mm.
But as AI becomes more sophisticated, where does that leave us humans?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Sure.
And it's one that keeps many marketers up at night.
Right.
It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of AI,
Totally.
but we can't forget the human element of marketing.
Right. Because at the end of the day, marketing is about connecting with other human beings, building relationships, and creating experiences that resonate with people on an emotional level.
Exactly. And while AI can certainly enhance those connections, it can't replace the creativity, intuition, and empathy that we humans bring to the table.
It's like that saying, technology should simplify our lives, not complicate them.
Precisely. AI should be viewed as a powerful tool that can augment our capabilities, not replace them entirely.
So how can our listeners strike that balance between leveraging AI and retaining that human touch in their marketing?
That's where critical thinking comes in.
Yeah.
Don't just blindly implement every AI tactic you come across. Instead, ask yourself, how can I use this tool to enhance my brand's unique voice and message? How can I use AI to better understand and connect with my target audience?
So it's not about becoming a robot marketer. It's about being a strategic thinker who uses AI to amplify their human strengths.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Think of it this way. AI can help you write 1,000 different versions of a marketing email, but it's your human intuition that tells you which version will resonate most with your audience.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's like having a superpower, but also knowing when to use it wisely.
Precisely. And that brings us back to this course. While it seemed to do a great job of equipping you with the technical skills to use AI for marketing, it's important to remember that those skills are just one piece of the puzzle.
The other piece, the one that will truly set you apart, is your ability to infuse your marketing with creativity, authenticity, and a deep understanding of your audience.
And that's something no AI can replicate.
So true. So to answer your question, is this course worth it?
Hmm. Based on everything we've discussed, it seems like an incredibly valuable resource for anyone looking to learn the ins and outs of AI and digital marketing. The content is comprehensive, the price is right, and the reviews speak for themselves.
Right.
But remember, it's not a magic bullet.
Right.
It's a tool, and like any tool, its effectiveness ultimately depends on the skill of the person wielding it.
That's the perfect note to end on. You've given us so much to think about today, expert speaker. I know I'm feeling inspired to up my AI game while staying true to my own creative spark.
As you should. The future of marketing belongs to those who can embrace both the power of AI and the irreplaceable value of human ingenuity.
And there you have it, folks, our deep dive into the world of digital marketing and AI. We hope you've enjoyed this journey as much as we have. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.